there was a beauty pageant that came to town. Was not a child who should be entered in a beauty pageant. It was a Cinderella scholarship pageant, I believe. And I got the brochure and it was like, I saw on their
Your
talent
Little Miss
competition.
Sunshine.
It's very similar.
You
yes.
entered because you wanted to do the talent. Where I think, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I feel like a lot of the times it's like, I'm beautiful. Oh, God damn it,
We got to
there's
do
a
the
talent.
Yes. Yes.
That's why you
and
see
that's
a lot
very
of,
much like
Yeah.
I was surrounded by child beauties.
Well,
beauties.
come on.
And I was wearing the dress that I wore for my uncle's wedding.
I'm dead.
And like no teeth. And my mom said if I saved up my money, like she would meet me halfway. And if I paid for half, she would pay for half. So we did it.
How much was it? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
But enough that you were
Enough that I was,
splitting.
because I think she knew I would embarrass myself. So she was like, I'm going to.
She was trying to stop you.
Trying to stop me.
If you can get $250, you're like, I have
do
no
it.
teeth.
Do it.
All set.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, fuck.
It was terrible. But my parents are wildly supportive. Like if I had told them I wasn't going into this business, I think they would have been, like my dad, as reserved
Shocked.
as he is, was like, there's no job security and anything. He's a CPA, like very by the book, but had a lot of job losses over the year from company downsizing. So he was very much like, follow your dreams. There's no job security, anything, which is amazing.
That's beautiful, by the way.
Really great.
It's one of my favorite lines of Office Space where they go, they're working at Initech and they don't like it. And they go, he's trying to say, we need to get out of here. And he goes, can you imagine if we're doing this in 20 years? And then one of the guys goes like, it would be awesome to have that kind of job security. And you realize that it's a myth. It's like doing something that sucks doesn't guarantee you're going to get to do it.
That is so true.
Isn't that
I
brutal?
forgot about that moment.
So your
You're
dad
right.
knew that.
My dad knew that. So he was very, very supportive, as was my mom. So I did the talent competition, which was me doing impressions. And that was like, I'm hooked. I'm a comedian. I am.
And you did all of it.
I did. Yeah, I did. I mean,
was there like catwalking?
Oh yeah, and I didn't know. Like you see me on the video, like just walking around a circle, and like someone be like on this side of the stage, on this side of the stage.
Oh my God.
Like
Sorry,
had to
I
do
forgot
like
to ask how old?
6 or 7.
6 or 7 Rauch pouch?
Yeah, I'll see if I can find it. Yeah.
Oh my God, yes, please.
But
they're trying to shepherd you over
like
here.
this
You're like,
way, kid.
this is done. No, it's not yet.
Not yet. This is not your moment.
Yes.
And it was like a weekend, like a full weekend. Like each day was another. So like I like waded through the like dress wear, and then there was a sportswear. And my mom was like, I remember sitting here in the office, just like, so
God bless her.
mortified that I was going to. But she was also, when it came time to talent day, she was like, and they didn't really know what I was going to do.
Your parents or everybody?
My parents were like, I kept on saying I was going to do impressions and stand up, but I hadn't really showed it to
At
them.
6?
Yeah. And then
You're like getting a 10-year jump on Dave Chappelle. You're like, I'm 6.
let me do it. And that was it. Like I still remember the judges and their faces when they were laughing because I had only done it for my family.
Worked?
It worked. And I won the talent competition.
Of course you did.
And
what was number 2? A woman shooting an
like an
arrow
amazing
into a
dancer.
bag of flour. Oh,
Because
really?
they were all like pageant kids, like really great.
Okay, so you smoked some real competition.
It was because I was, and I'm saying this in not a way to brag. It was so weird.
Yeah.
What I was doing was so weird.
I thought you were going to say unbearably cute.
It was cute.
It stood out,
but
though.
It was weird. Like, I remember the judges looking at each other, that look that you get as a kid when you're old enough to know that people they're like confused by you.
Yep.
And I remember seeing that look, like the judges looking at each other and laughing, but being like, what is this?
What is this?
And so it really was like a winning out of, this is the weirdest thing we've ever seen in suburban New Jersey.
And it had to have been good, too.
It was, to an extent.
What impressions did you do?
Started with Mr. Furley, and everything was like...
You're classic. You opened with the big hit.
Opened with Furley, yeah.
Opened
my
strong.
original. That was like my original joke. So it was very much like, my next impersonation is going to be Mr. Furley from Three's Company. And then I take a minute. Next impersonation is going to be... it was a lot of just... I remember the other moms, like the faces on the other moms, just like kind of giggling. And I remember that also, like they're not laughing with me.
Oh.
Like I remember clocking that, but then looking at the judges who were actually laughing with me and my parents beaming like that. My dad just doubled over with pure pride.
You got all 3. You got the laughing in the wrong way, which still hurts my feelings. It still
not
happens.
Okay.
I'm like,
does it really?
Occasionally.
I wouldn't.
I'm not sure about that.
Okay.
I'm going to check myself.
Okay.
I think I already wrecked myself, but I'm going to check myself post-wrecking.
Okay.
Which a lot of people don't know you can do.
You can do it.
You can check yourself
It's
at any point.
You can.
It's nice
It's
to
a
do it before
self-respect
you
wreck.
wreck yourself. But even if you wreck yourself, just go ahead and check yourself. Say, hey, why did I just wreck myself?
You know what? I actually think it's better to do a post-check after a wreck.
Yes.
Right?
It's the best time to check after a wreck. Pre-wreck.
That's how you're going to grow. It's like I tell my kids.
You don't learn without wrecking.
No.
So until you're 40, go ahead and check yourself after you wreck yourself.
Agree. Otherwise, you're not going to
learn.
You're not going to learn.
Nothing happens. No
it's
growth.
true.
You